EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Taken from about the 12. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. 65.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 7 yards there and a first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And not much room to operate as he'll get this.
Jesus will.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Houston Texans. Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Now a first down throw, Watson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Watson, he fakes to Johnson and now looks to throw. Rolling to his right. That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play, first down. From the gun, here's Watson. Throw left side, complete. It's Fuller. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson eluding the pressure right. And he'll find Akins there, complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Watson looks to throw again. Buying time to his left. Got an open man, it's Ratley. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. To the air yet again, Watson. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, deep in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Escape. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a first and 10 at the 18. Again, it's Watson. Steps away to his left. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
Loss of a yard. It's second down.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Flushed out right. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Watson now to throw, sliding out of the pocket. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Watson, flush to his right. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a fourth down scramble. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Texans 7, 49ers nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
28-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
This is Mostert. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Mostert, the ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home crowd go.
There is a hush indeed. Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Watson. He'll buy some time right. He's letting this one go for Fuller. That one will be incomplete. He caught it but could not stay in bounds for the long connection. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 2nd and 10, Watson eluding the pressure right. Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Watson. On the crossing route, complete. It's Fuller. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. He got 29 yards that time. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. Now Watson escaping the pressure right. He's got the first down inside the 10 and all the way down to the 5. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, Watson. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Duke Johnson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
This There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8-ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax a little bit and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with first and 10. Garoppolo now. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go. 21. Here we go.
Mark, check 33. 33. Watch the out. Watch the out. Hey, check Mark 33. Check Mark 33. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
12, fellas. Here we go.
Check 33.
On first down, Garoppolo. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Hey, check Mark 33. Check Mark 33.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Mostert. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Texans 14, 49ers 7. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield.
On, bring it,
touchdown,
baby, bring it.
Houston. Will Fuller, 75 yards. And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Texans 21, 49ers 7.
A fairly short kick from the 14. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you got to disrupt the timing and then throw in the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Into the secondary again. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers are back within a score. Good. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
First down.
Watson on first down. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. Room here to run. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
You got motion man. You got motion man right there.
Watson off play action. Rolling to his right. And that one will fall incomplete.
Intended for
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. A shotgun snap for Watson. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
First down.
From the gun, Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First down, Houston.
From the red zone now, Watson sliding out of the pocket. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown.
Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Miami's Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side.
And nothing but daylight ahead. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 72 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Flush to his right. Looking sideline, incomplete. Duke Johnson, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Throwing again is Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target. And it's third down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
First down.
Watson, he fakes to Johnson and now looks to throw. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 34. From the gun, here's Watson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a second and 10. To throw again, Watson. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Third down.
Throwing on third down, Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Will Fuller.
Will Fuller. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
Kick is good.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are all tied at 28.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
65.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And they will finally get him to the ground at the Texans' 37-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Another try after the 1st down sack. Garoppolo, the first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there for the Niners. 41 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll run with Mostert. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
At the Texans' 3-yard line.
Check, check. Lucky. Check.
One more time with Mostert. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll run with Mostert. And did he break the plane? Yes, he did. Touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have moved out in front. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
25-yard line. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Watson. Got an open man, it's Ratley.
Watson's pass.
7 yards, the pickup there. 4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 3.
At their 49.
Faking the give, now Watson. He'll buy some time right. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. To the air yet again, Watson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
At the Niners' 20.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. They'll roll him out right. And he'll find Akins there, complete. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Johnson.
A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Second and goal from inside the 5. From the gun, Watson. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
McKinney on the
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Second and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Once again, it's Mostert. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down game. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting.
Someone put me out. Holy Ghost, get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing it so subtle. Fumbling out through the rubble. Remember this in jungle. The top always gonna get something. In the middle, gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion. Only been for confusion. Maybe not shit I do. Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music. Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it out that you desire. No ceiling was that.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here, and we are underway from Santa Clara. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
There's Mostert. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
It's 3rd down and 4.
There's Garoppolo to throw. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner 1st down. Mostert. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Here's 2nd and 10.
21.
Now Garoppolo. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Got his target, Samuel. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't...
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Packers nothing.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. And no, incomplete. Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, tried to start it out with a bang, but it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Second and 10 now from the 27. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down. And working from the gun, Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 44-yard line. And again, it's Rodgers. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Pass rusher extraordinaire, D Ford that time, getting the sack.
Second down.
To try again after the sack. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. On play action, it's Rodgers. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore.
Well, it's third and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
First down run there by Mostert as he'll get this forward for a gain of about 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Now Mostert. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
That's the end of the first quarter.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. To throw, it's Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 8 yards there and a first down.
48-yard line.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And this one's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Garoppolo again here on second and 10. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They'll wind up losing 7 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a third and long here. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, 49. Samuel, 55 yards. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Gold to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Niners 14. Packers nothing.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. At the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Tavon Austin, 61 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Richie James on the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8.
Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here,
try to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And into the end zone, it's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Mason Crosby for the extra point.
Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down, Mostert, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
3rd down and 3.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert, and he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Rodgers now on first down. That is caught inside the 5. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams, 26 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Packers 21, 49ers.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
31-yard line.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On first down, Garoppolo. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. That catch good for only a couple. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 8 coming up. 11. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he slings one that's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And now it's third down.
Third down and 8 yards to go.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Completes it to Samuel. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Garoppolo able to find Samuel there for a Niners first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Intended for Alan Lazard. Incomplete. He was covered by Richard Sherman.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Rodgers again now. Looking deep for Adams.
And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
For Devontae Adams. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They'll go with Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the shotgun is Jones. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Fred Warner in on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 31-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. To throw is Rodgers, eluding the pressure right. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Being chased out left to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Rodgers with a keeper. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Almost want to go Shakespeare here. My kingdom for a yard. Quarterback sneak. Nothing doing.
Better be careful. Shakespeare might sue you.
Yeah, he might come get me, right? Good luck with that, Bard.
On 3rd and short, going with their tight end. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Mercedes Lewis taking it in. And the Packers add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
At the 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long?
3rd down.
11. To throw is Garoppolo. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara.
With the score.
It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He'll fire. This is caught inside the 15.
That's good.
And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And a Packer 1st down.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers escaping the pressure right. Look, and that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 34. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Tavon Austin. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Taken from about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 30-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Preston Smith able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Throwing on second and long. Garoppolo under pressure again, and down he goes again. Rashawn Gary picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Third down.
On third and long, it's Garoppolo. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Packers are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Flushed out right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And the 49ers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Garoppolo on first down. Now Garoppolo is in trouble, and down he goes. Preston Smith in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. After the sack on first down, Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers are back within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that third timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Packers.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Rodgers looking to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him to first.
8-yard pickup. First down, Green Bay.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. 6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. They'll go again to Jones.
38-yard line.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Packers.
After the run by Jones, here's first and 10. Rodgers will take a knee here, and that should be all she wrote. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. Little insult to injury here late in the game. This to make it a 2-score game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I?
Hey, could count on my paw and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and
get it